I haven't podcasted in a year. It's 2024. And nah, it's been longer than a year. Anyways, it's 2024 and I'm doing a solo wrestling podcast. Goal is to set up a hotline or like a voicemail line if I get enough people to listen. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, wrestling with Uncle T. I had a bit like 8 minutes earlier. I accidentally stopped it when I thought I paused it. And then I 420'd and because pothead math. Anyways, I was talking about the spaces and that it's wild I was in the spaces because I literally just do they not know Wrestle Kingdom just happened and like maybe it is just out of sight, out of mind for Japanese wrestling, but like man, I think New Japan is my favorite company. That I think it is. It's gonna be AEW, WWE, NJPW, motherfucker. What you want? Eddie Kingston's a champion. New Japan Strong. That's the NXT to New Japan, basically. But Eddie Kingston is the champion. Knows the champion, the New Japan World Heavyweight Champion. I'm sorry, IGPW World Heavyweight Champion. It's always confusing. The full title. It's Tetsuya Naito, motherfucker. It is January 5th, 2024. Wrestle Kingdom happened yesterday. To me, it kind of happened 2 days ago because it happened during my shift at work because I work nights. Anyways, it's not about me anymore, man. I'm talking wrestling. I mean, you had Narita and Evil team up against Shota Umina and Yuri. No, but I'm not gonna try. Like you had the Never Openweight Championship match between Tonga, the bad good guy, or the good bad guy, and Shingo fucking Takagi. I'm literally watching Wrestle Kingdom again from the top as I'm talking about this. You had the unification match between Hiroki Goto, and Yoshihashi. Hideki Leo. Yeah, damn it. I knew it wasn't Hikuleo. Hikuleo and El Fantasmo. The fucking junior heavyweight match. Hiromu called his shot. He wanted Despy. Despy was fine. Despy's like, nah, man. Despy took that shit. It was, what a match. Like, I don't understand how Japan gets let down. Maybe because we're sleeping literally while it's going on, but it's a shame. It's a shame people don't watch it like New Japan as often as it should. Because like the world's much smaller now than it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Because 20 years ago, Brock Lesnar was the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Like around after he left WWE, he went to Japan. Brock Lesnar wrestled Shinsuke Nakamura in Japan. That happened in Japan already. You know, I was talking about the spaces I jumped out of. We're like, we're really supposed to believe that Rey Mysterio are going to beat all these things? Yes, he's the biggest little dude. Yes, he's doing it for Eddie. Yes, he's been doing this literally longer than just about anybody currently doing it. Not just luchadors, just fucking wrestlers. They're I don't man, it's stupid. I don't know why we got classified. Oh, the so and so luchador wrestler, the so and so women's wrestler. Swerve saying he's gonna be the first black AEW champion, and that nigga better be because like, nah, he's probably not going to. It's probably gonna be Powerhouse Hobbs somehow, but in some bullshit, which I'd be fine with. Anybody in AEW being the first black champion. Hey, if they get a black champion before 50 fucking years, kudos to AEW. They're way ahead the game there. I don't think New Japan's had a black champion. I don't know. I haven't done my research on that, but man, sorry, I got heated there. Got a little heated there. Tiger came out of the cage a little bit. Anyways, yeah. I yeah, I'm a 30 something wrestling fan. Been a wrestling fan for like 25 years now. And I've seen so much stuff. And there's a lot that I still haven't seen cuz There's so much wrestling. The world is wrestling world is huge. To be like, I don't know, like this brand or that brand is asinine, ignorant, and just you're robbing yourself of so much good stuff. I'm to the point where I'm actively trying to expand my wrestling horizons. I've made it a point to try to look out for MLW a couple times when like Jacob Fatu was coming up on the scene and Alex Hammerstone and the shit he's doing there, and now it's the fucking Boomaye shit going on with Kane. Like it's man, like I don't even watch their shit. Like it's just social media. Like you just know this shit, or you should know this shit, because like most of wrestling is done on social media nowadays. Man, there's fucking wild storylines. Shit, just like it's really fucking great. Wrestling now is the best it's ever been. If you're able to just be happy and enjoy it for what it is. Yes, it's professional wrestling. Yes, it's a sport. Yeah, it's entertainment. It's everything, man. It's literally so much goes on to it. The pageantry of it. Like right now, I'm watching Francisco Akira open up a casket that TJP's coming out of, and he's like some creature that's like burnt Bray Wyatt, but you know he's somehow still Mamba, and he's got claws. It's wild because they had a coffin match building up to it, and like it's wild. So like New Japan, they don't have like weekly TV like Raw, SmackDown do, which is probably why I like it some and AEW, because they like that girl that like, yeah, we cool, we together, we go together, girl or boy, whatever, you know, whoever, whatever. It's like, yeah, we go together, but we ain't gotta be like we can even be exclusive, but we can just do our own shit still. We can still be exclusive. That's what faith is, and we like each other that much. We ain't here all the time, but we around, and when we around is good. They got tours. So like they got G1 season, they got New Japan Cup, they got Junior Tag League, they got Super Best of Super Juniors, they got World Tag League. That's just kind of how it goes. And they do tours. I've picked up on this. I'm learning. I don't know a lick of Japanese, but like I'm getting that's my next Duolingo task. I'm working on Spanish right now. I got a streak going. I'm coming up with 50 days. Get at me. What up? Uh yeah, man. Is wrestling is I don't know. I think I'm waiting. I'm scared that the shoe's gonna drop and like something's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, oh fuck. Because like in the '90s, you had honestly, it was like the steroids era, and then like it kind of was kind of like the Owen Hart, and then the screw job. But then you had the Attitude Era. It got hot. It got real hot, and then like a monopoly happened, or what's the other word? Not a conglomerate, but a monopoly. They came and took everything. WWE bought WCW and ECW. Number one bought two and three. That's like that's insanity. Which honestly, WWE probably has the money to do that right now, but pride alone, it's not going to happen from New Japan or whoever you'd call number three. I think AEW is solidly number two right now. Maybe TNA is number three. TNA, because TNA is back. TNA. Hard to kill. TNA. First pay-per-view coming up on, what, next Saturday? It's the 5th now. And if it's the 5th, we all be shit-faced. Yeah, what up? Yeah, so wrestling, man. The War Dogs got it on. Clark Connors, the cowboy hat and the vest. Damn it, I don't. New Japan went over. New Japan had a huge announcement. Also, Hiroshi Tanahashi is the president of New Japan Wrestling. I'd say this is even bigger than Triple H becoming basically the end all be all of WWE, because Tanahashi is still wrestling. That man just became the New Japan Television Champion. I mean, talk about book yourself in, brother. But like, I buy it. I believe it. I mean, yeah, he beat Zack Sabre Jr., who I think was the first champion of it, and not second. He definitely put that belt on the map. His little scrawny ass with that big gold belt. I'm not so scrawny anymore, but I know, like, like I say, I've been watching wrestling for 25 years. So like Will Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. Who else have I seen come up now? And like these dudes are fucking doing it. I was late on the Fergal Devitt train. Like I caught him like as he was leaving Japan was like when I was coming into Japan. Like I basically what got me to Japanese wrestling was Okada Omega. Like that that those matches what those two will be like they tagged together last year. They were on the same goddamn team and they both had belts. It was amazing. Absolute scenes. Absolute bonkers. Sorry. I ate right before I started this. Bad juju. I went to school for radio. I know better. I know better. I just don't give a fuck anymore. Man, those white straps for the New Japan tag belts look amazing. Well, it's junior tag belts. I was gonna say I can't wait till FTR gets those, but that's junior tag belts. Man, they look fire though. White strap, gorgeous. Oh shit, Gray Okan on fucking comms. That's what I love about New Japan. They always have guest commentary. It's just is I wish I spoke Japanese because you got well at least half United Empire for well it's United Empire for Sasuke Akira and TJP. Oh, yeah, it's just TJP now. Former Suicide, former oh shit, the Phil M Flash. What was his name in WWE? I forget. Yeah, that's definitely like some monster. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. I like.